Morning, ladies and gentlemen. When VVS Murari came to me with this idea, of course, I enthusiastically endorsed it, but I didn't keep my end of the bargain, you should know it. He needed quite a bit of help from me, and at that particular point, or maybe at almost any time during the period 6 months before the festival, I would say, I was so swamped with that one, but the work and other thing, I didn't have the time to work with him as much as he wanted. First, I have to apologize for that. I'm really sorry, because he reminded me 3 or 4 times, and I kept saying that I will do, but I didn't do a complete job. I really apologize for that. Second thing is that today, having got that apology out of the way, I want to come to the good part here. It's a tremendous effort on his part to put together this ensemble and present it to us. VVS Murari has got a lot of talent. But sometimes when you are in the midst of a galaxy of stars, it is difficult to show your individuality and come up. And it is true of the generation of musicians who are in his age group. At any given time, you'll find that about 8 to 10 musicians, and maybe I will add this also because it is true, their own parents would also be there to reckon with. The reputation would be formidable. The same thing is true of the Lalgudi family, the Ramani family, for example, and V.V. Subramaniam family. No question about that. Very, very talented people, but there's always a comparison with the father. And no matter what you do, you suffer by comparison. And that is something that in the musical family one has to live with. And it's no exception. Sometimes it is a sibling also. In the case of Ravi Kiran family, you should know it. I hope he is here, right? So, VVS Murari, as I said, has got tremendous talent. And today, what he has presented to us shows a glimpse of what he is capable. I can say it's a great performance. Everybody did very well. But I want to go beyond that. I want to start with a small historical note. In the 18th century, Muthuswami Dikshidhar family, the Carnatic Trinity, was in dire straits. They had no money. Near Chennai, Madras, at that time it was called, suburb called Manali, there was a Muthukrishna Mudaliyar who invited the family of Muthuswami Dikshidhar to come to Manali and settle down, said that I'll take care of your worldly needs. After his passing away, Muthukrishna Mudaliyar's passing away, his son, I think his name is Venkatakrishna Mudaliyar, who took care of the Muthuswami Dikshidhar family. One other thing he did was, there was a Colonel Brown in the East India Company who had the band, the Western band under his command. Young Muthuswami Dikshidhar was taken there to observe this Western music. He's being exposed to the Western music for the first time. And then Colonel Brown of the East India Company, who was the band leader as well as a military commander, asked Muthuswami Dikshidhar to compose in Sanskrit a composition that is suitable for Western music. It was done. I think at that time Muthuswami Dikshidhar was in his teens, early teens. After that, Dikshidhar has composed quite a few what is called Notuswarams. So Murari, I'm going to give you a request, an assignment, whatever it is. This time I promise you I'll work with you. In the next year, you are going to take Muthuswami, along with your father's composition, I'm not saying that, or your own, if you got one. I want you to take Muthuswami Dikshidhar's some of the compositions, especially the Notuswarams, which are geared towards both the Western ensemble as well as the Indian classical music. And I would request you to present it at the Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival. And I promise you that I'll work with you on that. We've got 1 year ahead of us. Now, I cannot think of a better endorsement of what he has done today on the stage than offering the stage again to you the next year. And with the offer to work with you really closely this time. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you, for your wonderful, wonderful performance. Thank you.